The Architecture of Choice: Designing a Life Through Conscious Decisions. Introduction. Beyond Automatic Pilot. Most human beings live their lives on autopilot. Research in cognitive psychology suggests that up to 45% of our daily behaviors are habitual, performed in the same context and often without conscious deliberation. We wake up, check our phones, commute the same way, eat the same foods, and react to stress with the same patterns we have used for years. But here is the critical distinction. Living on autopilot is existing, not living. The quality of your life is not determined by the quality of your intentions, but by the cumulative quality of your choices. This exploration is about understanding the mechanics of choice, dismantling the forces that hijack our decisions, and rebuilding a framework for making choices that align with our highest selves.
System 2. The conscious rider. The prefrontal cortex. Nature. Slow, deliberate, logical, and effortful. It weighs long-term consequences, considers values, and makes calculated decisions. This is the seat of willpower and conscious thought. The challenge. System 2 gets tired. This is a phenomenon called decision fatigue. The more decisions you make in a day, the weaker your prefrontal cortex becomes, handing the reins back to the impulsive System 1. The key insight is that the goal is not to kill the elephant, System 1. It is to train the rider, System 2. Conscious choices happen when you pause the automatic reaction long enough for the rider to assess the situation.
Part 1. The neuroscience of decision-making. The battle in your brain. To master conscious choice, you must first understand the battlefield, your brain. Neuroscientists divide our decision-making apparatus into two distinct, often conflicting systems. System 1, the impulsive elephant, the limbic system. Nature, fast, automatic, emotional, and subconscious. Function, it seeks immediate gratification and avoids discomfort. It is the reason you reach for sugar when stressed or procrastinate on a difficult task. Evolutionary role. Designed for survival in a world of scarcity. Eat the calories now. Run from the tiger now. In the modern world of abundance and social media algorithms, this system is easily hijacked. Part 2. The hidden forces that steal your choices. We like to think we are independent thinkers, but our choices are constantly being shaped by external and internal forces. Awareness of these forces is the first step to neutralizing them. 1. The default effect, status quo bias. Humans have a deep psychological preference for the current state of affairs. Changing a bank, a career, or a relationship feels risky. The default effect keeps us stuck in jobs we hate and situations that drain us, simply because staying is easier than the conscious effort of choosing to leave. 2. The algorithmic hijack. In the digital age, our attention is currency. Platforms are engineered to exploit dopamine loops, feeding us content that confirms our biases, confirmation bias, and keeps us scrolling. When you consume content without choosing it, your worldview is being programmed by an algorithm, not by you. 3. Social proof and conformity. The Asch conformity experiments proved that individuals would deny the evidence of their own eyes just to fit in with the group. If the people around you make poor choices regarding health, finance, or integrity, their mediocrity becomes your default. You must consciously choose your environment because the environment chooses for you. Part 3. The framework for conscious choice. Moving from a reactive life to a conscious life requires a structured approach. Here is a practical framework to apply to every major decision.